Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Joe with Christina and Brooke. Today, we're going to be talking about declaring your independence. We want to know, what is it that you are seeking independence from? Joe, you're up.
Man, this is one of those things that I wish we had another week to just think about it because my mind went to a really weird place. And I don't think I've ever felt so old as I did while I was thinking about this. Uh, and for me, it wasn't so much of like an epiphany, more of like an affirmation of something that I've thought of before and that has been kind of like a life goal, motto, mantra thing, the way that we're phrasing it. Like, I'm declaring independence from really kind of brought that into focus in a way where, as I was thinking through it, I was like, dude, I sound like such an old person. Oh my goodness. So here's what it is. So for me, for this week, uh, declaring independence from modern expectations of what life is supposed to look like. Declaring independence from modern expectations for what life is supposed to look like. So for me, there's these things that I've been thinking about. I feel like since I was in college and thinking through like, what do I want life to look like and who do I want to be and all this other kind of stuff. The kind of things you think about when you're young, hopefully, and kind of going through that transitional phase. So I think one of the things I've picked up on that we've talked about is just kind of like this pressure and this stress that exists for us having to do everything wonderfully. Like, we have to do it all. We got to be perfect at work. We got to be perfect at home. We got to be great friends. We got to be, and that I think is difficult, if not impossible, right? Um, the idea that that brings us to like this level of exhaustion of always having to be above and beyond in every facet of our life. I think that's kind of like a modern hope or expectation that I don't know how well that fits in with our human experience. I don't know how well that fits in with our sanity, with our mental health. So I think that's one thing, right? Claiming our independence from that. Another one is being stuff driven rather than people driven, right? The concept that what we do is more important than who we do it with, right? And again, this is where I'm like, dude, I'm sounding really old because my mind goes to like social media, right? And how most of us use social media. And I'm like, dude, am I just the old guy like yelling at people to get off my lawn here with this? But I think there's a, yeah, and the answer is maybe yes. I see you shaking your head, Christina. Yeah, that's another thing that kind of plays into this idea of declaring independence from modern expectations for what life. And the last thing is that we have to want so much out of life, right? That we have to be fulfilled from work, and we have to be fulfilled by family, and we have to be fulfilled by friends, and we have to be fulfilled by the stuff that we have. And the idea that that doesn't seem to, again, mesh well with the reality of who we are as people, as a species, whatever your thoughts are about who we are, where we come from. um, so maybe what I'm saying is, rather than declaring independence from, maybe it's a dependence to simplicity and kind of a different way of looking at life that allows, like, dude, yeah, I'm not, I can't get that level of like the things that the world is constantly feeding into me that I need to be happy. I don't think it's that complicated. I don't think I need to maintain these 1,000 spinning plates in order to be like, oh, okay, I'm happy, even though I'm happy freaking out that one of these plates is going to fall. It's like, no, maybe there's just two or three plates that I have to worry about and just do those things really well.
Right, right.
That's where I landed.
Thanks, Joe. I really always love your perspective on things because you have such a calming, and uncommon effect on me and on the viewers. Seriously, you are realistic, and I love it. And anyone watching out there, I'm sure, can be like, yes, finally, someone's saying I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that, I can be okay, enough's enough. I know we spoke about that one time. If it's okay with both of you, I would like to share what I want to declare my independence from.
I want to hear it.
I'm going to declare my independence from my past, and I am going to free myself to be possibilities. And it could be whatever possibilities I want, whatever day. So today, I am the possibility of being present and the possibility of being free from the past and I'm the possibility of being connected with family this weekend. So I would like to free myself from the past and declare independence on that. And yeah, I want to be what I want to be. And if I choose that I want to do everything one day, I'm going to do everything one day, Joe. And if I choose that today I'm saying enough's enough, then that's my choice. So I want to declare my independence on myself.
Like a new beginning, right?
Exactly. Oh,
sure.
For all you viewers out there.
I was waiting for the dramatic welcome from Brooke. Hello. Yeah.
How about you, Steve?
So I was thinking, this was hard for me to answer. And I was like, why? Why is it so hard for me to answer? I feel like I am very free and I do have a lot of independence. So I had to flip it in my head and ask myself, what holds me back? And what I came up with is having to be sure and have all the answers before making a change. Because I am so concrete, sequential, type A at times, and I like to have that plan. I want to free myself from having to have a plan. And maybe just take a step without knowing what the next step is, and then take the next step and see where it goes and open myself up to new possibilities, because sometimes having a plan and having to be certain and having to be right can hold you back.
Yeah, maybe the plan is you have no plan. Mm-hmm. And the plan is you're going to spend the next few months just figuring it out and seeing if it feels right.
That's the plan. The plan is no plan.
I love it. And that's amazing.
Jill looks so confused.
Yeah, it's stepping outside of the box, that you're declaring you getting out of your own way and just freeing yourself, right? Allowing yourself to just do and not think.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't need to know what steps 1 through 10 are to do step 1. Just do step 1.
Just start. It's a great time to start.
Who are you and what have you done with my friend?
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know. But call me out when I'm like, hold on, wait. We don't know where we're going yet. I can't start walking. Call me out. Stop me. Make me go.
That's great. Well, we would love to know how you are freeing yourself and what you're declaring independence on for all the viewers out there. So, Christina, you want to do your thing?
Right. I'll do the thing. Yeah, thanks. That was the cue. See, this is me not having a plan, you guys. How's that going?
I like it a lot.
So tell us, everybody who's viewing us today, what are you declaring independence from? What's holding you back? What is going to help you feel more free? Can't wait to hear from you.
Have a great weekend and happy 4th of July.